clean, but my house was still out of order. Because it's possible for your house not to be in order, and you ain't sinning, and you really ain't doing nothing wrong. You just ain't doing nothing.
Ooh, come on.
I do not give my remnant the opportunity to be stagnant. I don't give you the opportunity to be desolate. And right when you manifest, there's more. So Malachi chapter 4 begins to talk about how the Lord says that I'm going to do this. I'm going to get you ready. I'm going to get your land ready, because everything that you know is about to change. And I got to bring a restoration, but I got to destroy what's already there. And so he says, before I come fully, I'm going to show you how I'm going to enter into my church. He says, I'm going to send the prophet Elijah. And many of you know 1 Kings 19:19, where it says Elijah was passionate by Elisha. He cast his mantle on him. He was found plowing. That's the whole big idea. It wasn't necessarily just that he threw a mantle on him, and people wrapping him in their mantles and so on and so forth. And I thank God for the symbolism of what it really represents. However, the truth of the matter is the idea that was supposed to be taken from it, or the revelation, if you will, that was supposed to be taken from that occurrence was the fact that he was found where he was supposed to be found.
Right.
He was working. But here's the thing. He smelled like what he was working with. He wasn't even in front of it. The word says he was behind the yoke of oxen. So he was stepping in everything that they left. Can I work here just for a minute?
Work it.
And so they people begin to talk about, well, he cast his mantle on him and he left everything, yes. But let's deal with this plowing, because ox are huge and very large animals, and they're nasty and they smell. And he was found working. He was a prophet, ordained to take on a greater prophet's mantle, and he was dealing with oxen. Right. Smelling like what he was working with, in the position of plowing. And so as he was plowing, he just began to walk, and he began to step in everything that their waste was left in front of him. And so the things that was their contamination, their filth, their inadequacy, their infirmity, their iniquity was left in front of him. And because he was sent to work, he had to walk through it in order to do his job. And so the job would not be done if he didn't get dirty. And the job would not be proven to be done lest he came back to the house smelling like what he just worked with. You came back smelling like some Irish Spring, we knew you ain't do your job.
Right.
You had no cuts or bruises, no heartache, your mind ain't messed up. You're still trying to figure out what's going on with you. Then I don't think you've done your job. And here's the thing, when people see people on top and they struggling for nothing, sometimes we automatically think, well, they got something I don't. Let me tell you something. Some of the greatest prophets and apostles are messed up in their minds because they've yet to get out of that work, but they're in the place that God positioned them, and they refuse to be shifted from the place that God has shifted and positioned them, because they have to be responsible. So if that means that I have to sound, look, and smell like what I'm working with, then baby, that's what I got to do. Because the truth of the matter I work, if I smell like what I'm working with, no, I'm doing my job, and my hands may be filthy, but when God begins to call me by my name, he's going to cast something on that's going to cover me. And the mantle that he puts on me is going to cover every bit of filth that I work through, every scar, every contamination that I had to step in to do the job that God told me to do. I promise you this, I may look like you, I may smell like you, but my nature ain't like you. And the time that you'll realize that something has shifted will be when God brings Elijah, the one that he sent before his coming, and the prophet's gonna come and drop something on me, and I'll be covered. I will have worked until the mantle that covers my flaws, covers my mind, brings me back to the identity that I knew I had all along. So my responsibility is to be obedient to God, and if that means I gotta stay in position and keep working, God said make the way straight, prepare the way of the Lord, lift up your voice like a trumpet, sound the alarm, because I'm coming. I need you not to be weary in well-doing, because if I send you forth, I need you to trust that I got your best interest at heart, and as you push yourself, you might be in pain, your mind might be crazy, you might not know what to do, but the Lord said, as you do my will, keep on walking, because I'm going to show you, your family, your church, everybody around you, behold, this is my son, behold, this is my daughter, in whom I'm well pleased. I'm going to show you reconcile. I'm going to open up the heavens, and I'm going